action. This is going to work nicely. Right, and then a player maybe for magic. God, that's loud. Hold up. Something like that. Okay, so Lost GT is Umazawa's GT, but worse. Fancy art. This is a bit cringe. It's like just cut off for this card, so you scroll. Duelist of the Mind. Discard a card. Oh, it's Flying Vigilance. Okay. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, you may sacrifice an artifact. Flip a coin. Copy that spell. Or deal damage. Okay. Creatures you control but don't own are mercenaries in addition to the other types. Outlaws. Okay, there's the text. Assassins, mercenaries, pirates, rogues, warlocks. None of them. If none of them were cast or no mana was spent to cast them, draw a card. Okay, so that's like graveyard type shit. Magda. Plot. To plot card, pay the plot cost and exile it. Cast it as a sorcery on a later turn. Oh yeah, okay. So it's like Foretell, but with the more individualized costs. Okay, so basically you can plot to kind of effectively gain card advantage. As flash, as long as you control a desert. Wait, 4 mana 6/5 trample. That's pretty good. And you can exile it from a graveyard to put a desert onto the battlefield tapped. Oh god, I don't remember how to do any of this. How did you... Okay, so there's that. How did you change it to rotate curve? Could have sworn there was a way to... Maybe that's only after you've... started putting cards in the deck. Okay. So where's Mythics? We'll stay off on commons for now. Okay, so what do we have here? We have some blue rares. None of them look outstanding, but we certainly do have them. Probably not this, because you tend not to get spells. Oh wait, no, spells and magic are anything, right? They're not instant sorceries. Outlaw Tribal. Alright. Uncommons. What have we got? Spree, choose one or more additional costs. So, 2 mana Flicker, 3 mana destroy the strongest or the highest power creature. If you haven't cast the spell from your hand this turn, this grows. So that would be either... so what counts as your end step? So this would be instant speed, and if you like exile, draw, or rip off the top of your library because you're not playing from hand then. Last week by law. Okay, so that's standard. Enchantment removal. You get a 1/1. You can tap to. Okay. Flying Vigilance. So 5 mana 4/3 Flying Vigilance. You can return a node that's cheaper to your hand or to the battlefield if you have a mount. Okay, that seems okay. That seems like a meme. Crime. Targeting opponents, anything they control, and or cards in their graveyard is a crime. Oh, so just... that seems weirdly broad. Into the battlefield, 2/2 black, blue zombie. You've cast an other than the first. Okay, so this is a sort of storm thing of you plot and then you play this for nothing, and after you've run out a bunch of spells. Okay. For second minor, can't block. Whenever you commit a crime, you may pay black. If you do, graveyard to battlefield. Okay, so recursive that. Whenever you commit a crime, grow this. It's 2 mana 1/1 though, which is dog shit, but it also has a mana sink for later in the game. 7th the Stinger. Okay, 2 mana 1/3 Death Touch. Conditions allow you to demolish tutor. Removal. For each creature in your graveyard. discard a card for each of those, but you didn't discard a card. So either they discard something expensive or you draw a card. Fling is fling. Haste, protection from coyotes. And then some evasive stuff. 2 mana 2/2 reach mana dork with some slight upside for like was it mounts and stuff? Mounts and vehicles. Stubborn Burrow Fiend becomes saddled for the first time each turn, mill 2 cards, then gets +X/+X. So saddle is basically you crew, right? I could see a world in which that gets crazy out of control, depending on the deck setup. Tornado. Destroy target creature, flying or cycling. Create X/2/1 varmint creatures for X number of creature cards in your graveyard. Okay, so green, presumably like black-green, is creature cards in graveyard type stuff. Okay, finisher. Counter target spell that targets you or permanently control. And that's white, blue. Draw cards. Okay. Whenever one or more tokens enter the battlefield under your control, tokens specifically, you get 1/1 nerd. Okay. Create X 1/1. Okay. When Montegrove dies, create 1/1 nerd. So 4 mana 2/2 flyer or 2 mana counter target spell, unless it costs 2, or you can spend both. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Bounce. For flash. Can't ambush. Okay. If a creature died this turn. Okay. Even then, it's still only a 3/2 flyer, which isn't amazing. Vault Plunderer dies. Enters the battlefield. Target project. Okay, so that's fine. Sacrifice another creature. Put a +1/+1 counter on board. If an outlaw was sacrificed, create a treasure token. Okay. When ambush can complete, enter the battlefield. Target creature and opponent creature. Okay. Jesus, only 2 toughness. Looter. Thunder Salver. So this is mostly just 2 damage on our creature. This seems okay. That could be okay, an aggressive thing, because you plop this down, play something else out, and then attack with this saddled. It goes in for 5 with menace. To target opponent. That's tokens specifically. Okay. Death touch node. Protection. Okay, so you plot this and you get a 5/5. Got you. Okay. Okay, the lands are deserts. When silver debit such basic lands, reveal it and put it on top. Okay. Boy howdy do the cards seem to suck. So white, this seems like an okay card. But everything else kind of sucks, I think. This is maybe okay. But so probably not white. Blue. There's some okay stuff in blue. On target tapped creature. Okay. It's targeting opponents specifically. Red might just be good for nerdy aggression. TBH. Green. So we're definitely not bothering with white. Now. Cat noises. Except I'm not playing Final Fantasy XIV, that only the cat girls are. And I imagine there's probably not any cats in this set. I lied. There's that. This is a cat allegedly, but it doesn't matter because we're not playing white. Ugh. Probably playing this. Is unlicensed. Wait, why is it put planes in? I don't want planes. Unlicensed house. It's hard to say if that would do anything. Just for Flint. Yeah, there's quite a lot of outlaws, I think. If I type outlaw, does it filter for? No. Just okay. So this seems potentially quite good. Your second spell. Look, if I just tried to build aggressive. This risks too much not doing anything, I think. Like, you can't curve this out, really. Unfortunately. Removal. Big Chungus. Flash. So you can combat trick this through to when it gets GT to draw a card. Still seems a bit expensive and cringe. So it's not one less per desert, it's one less if you have a singular desert. Big Chungus. That's good. Okay, so we have actually just with this gotten some good stuff. Ah, that's the layout bit I was looking for earlier. Okay. So We're very heavy on 2-drops. Threes are looking kind of mid. So the question is, do we run some extra mediocre cards or do we splash? Jasper Flint. Yeah, we're not. It's Mercenary. And the Rogue. Yeah, okay. You may sacrifice an artifact. We don't have any artifacts, so this isn't any good either. So removal, Chungus. Let's just grab anything that we might even slightly consider. Okay. Removal. So let's protection, removal, removal, removal. I could see this being strong, but it also doesn't curve out into big Chungus. So we've got to cut 2 cards. 5 mana 6/5 is pretty okay to target opponent specifically with the second spell. It's only target creature. Trick shot, 5 mana removal. Maybe get 2 for 1. Yeah, I think yeet that. Might be a way to burn out. So, how many creatures do I need in my graveyard before I'm happy casting this? 1 is obviously bad. 2 is 2/2 for 4. So maybe like 3 creatures. I'm not getting this when I curve out. Yeah, okay, I think I cut that. So what we have is some 1/1 nerds. We can put equipment and grow it if necessary. This is dubious as well, but with some removal, deals damage, fights. Some 2 mana nerds. Did you draw a card? Amount of vehicle spells. Creature cards in the graveyard. It's end of turn, not end of next turn. That's important to note. Mostly a 3/3 nerd, can be a 5/5. The boys go wide. Yeah, it's not a great deck. This is kind of why I dislike sealed. You have far... Okay, that's kind of loud. You have far less control over crafting your deck, so you end up just with a pile of shit. It's not great. Bruh. Yeah, of course. Okay, they did tap out, which is... This is... It's a tapped treasure. Okay. +1 power. Okay. Oh, it's just combat damage. It's not to a player. Okay. Yep, like maybe that's just the secret in these sealed things that are fairly low powered. It's just like play a bunch of nerds and kill them. Mythic. Collector's Cage. Hideaway 5. So you enter battlefield, top 5, exile 1. And then what do you do with them face down? Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Put +1/+1 counter. Then if you 3 more count. Okay, different powers. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, because there was the fight rigging. It was hideaway as well, I think, right? One drop into 2 drop into 3 drop. Although oh, perfect. I was gonna say mountain would be great here because this is tapped and this is tapped. So next then with the option of curve out into throw drop or use this, get a treasure, and then tap land or something. Island, 1 blue. So that shouldn't be relevant, right? Like I don't think there'll be any counter spells for 1. So I think I can... Oh, that counts. Then it deals damage equal to its power. Okay. Whenever you cast a modal spell, choose up to X for X is... Right, okay. That seems kind of strong. Yeah. I feel that they're gonna have a chance to run away with the game, given that they've got an actual good card, potentially. Whether maybe they're digging, they're either... What did they discard? Search your library, basic lands, okay. So they could have cast that and they chose not to. Removal? Question mark? Target player draws 2 cards. Okay. Unlicensed house. Okay. That was pretty good for them. Island. No, I'll take that. Oh, they added a thing for reach. I guess I could have just let this, like, not tried to block and just counter swung. Yummy. Yeah, I'm just getting stomped here. Counter spell? No. More modal into trample? Or is it gonna fight? Betrayal at the Vault. Target creature you control deals damage equals its power to each of 2 other creatures. Okay, that's pretty strong. You hate to see it. I don't think there's a way for me to come back, right? Yeah. Enter battlefield, another creature. When it enters, man, kind of going to enter the battlefield, another target to under turn. Wait, so why didn't this get? Oh, protection. Oh. Oh, I guess it's a reprint in Thunder Junction or Outlaws. Yeah. Makes sense. What do we have? 1 into 2. The rest is kind of cringe, but whatever. Have I been second every single game so far? Tap target permanent. Okay. Can't be blocked if you've committed a crime. Draws card. Okie dokie. Okay, this is kind of disgusting. Okay, they plotted. They just had a dramatic sound effect. Fair enough. Okay, so the Vegeta is good. Unsurprisingly. No, Umzar was GT, but GT is strong. Reward, this is just visual. Sword of Wealth and Power? Oh, okay. Attack with launcher nerds. Did we really only cost 15? That's kind of surprising. Oh, I know. Is there a way to turn Sparky off? No. I'm guessing it's because I haven't played in a long time. They're like, hey, you need tutorialization. Rats in it. Rats in it. But have you considered rats? I understand you are ramping and have a very large dinosaur, but have you considered rats? Non-legendary. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. But it needs red, which they have one of. Have you considered rats? Guys, one man of any colour, I'm done. Oh shit, it says proof. Oh no. However, have you considered rats? Like, presumably the card they're gonna rip is just gonna be a rat. Unless they're just an absolute fucking locker. Academ's Awakening. Oh, don't tell me it's just combo shit. That would be cringe. No blocks. For, you see, have you considered rats? Yeah. I see your carefully constructed deck, and I counter offer you with rats. And that looks like a collection of rats to me. Bonnie Pool. Create bow, ox, number of lands. Okay. So we are Rampus Bumpus. Understood. Growth spiral or something? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So next turn they're starting to get this out. Assuming they draw a land. Well, yeah, I guess they can play a nerd if necessary. They might want to aggressively block her. Maybe not though. We'll see. The trades are good for them here because they're ahead on mana and they're about to drop a large Chungus. Like, unless they really go off here, now, like, they make some dudes, but I get to just continue growing and going wide. Big spell bounce everything. Is that the angle we're going for here? They finally play Big Chungus. Step one. Play around like tax-based effects for mana. Great Henge is pretty good for them. Yeah, I need to find some shit that like does menace or trample. Because if they put down the little fungus dude or whatever it is, they can just change your it. Yeah. Like, if they don't chain a bunch here, I probably have next turn to set up and pressure. But beyond that, the additional land kind of hurts her. Because it makes this an 8/8. Like, something that's... Oh, wait, hold up. What? Why'd this go down? Each elf 5/5. Where'd they go down the land? When out archery it's about for return land, you could judge it. Okay. The fuck is this? Right. What else do we have? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's legendary. Okay. This is worth, I think. Yeah, I think I'd Russia her. Allosaurus Shepherds is good for me. Yeah, that's looking pretty good to me. Yeah, I can't afford to ignore this because then this swings in again next turn. I could kill. They're going to play this in all likelihood, so this does nothing. This reduces damage, but I actually think it's the better play because then I can remove with this. Yeah, no. With them gaining life and stuff, I think I'm pretty much 100% done so. But hey, I'm getting to play creatures for the daily. Fuck it, rats in it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Is there ever a world in which they deck themselves? No. They are sitting at 60 cards. So yes, probably not. Monkey Boy. Okay. Monkey Boy asserting dominance, understood. Like, why not save that until next turn? Alright. I'll do one more then. 6 rats. That's what I need to cast. 6 whole entire rats. What the fuck is Krenzo Crooked Jailer? Haste target. Okay, well I hope you like rats. Because this will go to my graveyard, right? I'm gonna have so many fucking rats. I think I want a land. This pushes for a lot of damage. Okay. Let's see. That's a nice play. I mean, it's just rats, isn't it? I mean, they might go burglar rat. I mean, sure. I should have killed that, to be honest. Two and three. Yeah, this is just gonna kill him. It's not a children's card game. It's a serious game for seriously big boys. What if, and hear me out here, I didn't block? You were expecting to die by rat. Nah. Do you know, I did have fun in that particular match of the video game. Ta-da. 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 Anyway. What the Malena doing? I have so many unopened packs. But let's open the fucking alchemy ones. It's you. It is you who is the Malena. You go around deceiving, trying to trick people into thinking you're some sort of goose, but no. Any cool cards? It's just a lot of text. Like, you shouldn't need to scroll on a card. I'm just gonna... Nah. So these packs different? Bonus sheet. Limano. The Mano. Oh. They play different music when you hover over them. The frog is opening packs or chatting to you because the frog is testing stream on new computer, and the frog is going to probably cease doing the stream on new computer soon because the test has been had. Oh shit. Yeah. Slimy Jewel Leech. Hi guys, welcome to a Hector lecture guide on AMD GPUs. I'll send you the PC part pickup list when I log out of the video game. Wow. Yeah. It do appear to be zooming though. Well, the specs seem good. The only thing that's like a little bit annoying that I've noticed, and it's probably because I have an AMD card, is if I tab out and then tab into a game, like say I go, you know, want to get a new song up on YouTube or something, if I tab back in, there's like a period where sometimes it will like freeze for a bit before like showing stuff, which is a little bit annoying, but like frame rate stuff and all that kind of jazz is really good. And I was running like Elden Ring last night and finally beat Melania and the final boss and all that. Conjure X cards named Colossal Treadmill onto the battlefield. Wait, hold up. Oh yeah, this is fucking alchemy. I've got to remember. Okay, so this by default puts 2 Colossal Dreadnoughts onto the field, but you can just meme and yeah, okay, that's a funny meme. Not good, but a funny meme. You just get to... You just get to chance. The tab issue might be due to error on an OS driver due to not being updated correctly. I doubt it would be physical. Maybe. It could also be like AMD driver, right? But yeah, that might be a thing to potentially double check. Right. Conjure 7 cards named 7 dwarfs. They perpetually game when this draw card, then shuffle. It's weird that it conjures them on top and then you shuffle them. That seems like needless extra text. We play that card this turn. That's a funny meme. Who knew? The Hearthstone format is a fucking meme in Magic the Gathering. Double team. Oh yeah, double team's a thing. If you control exactly 2 legend, the legend rule doesn't apply to them. Okay, so you just can break 2 of them. It's good to see that you can now play games that are bigger than what you fit in a budget USB drive. Hey, it wasn't a budget USB drive. It was the remaining space on a decade old external hard drive. And not play with the boys. Other than like not owning the game and not willing to buy a game just to try it out. That's the other excuse I have. So I still have that. But yes, don't worry, I have in fact already downloaded Monster Hunter World in anticipation of being asked to play it at some point. Yippee! Anyway, stream's over now. I'm done with testing of the video game. It is 1:45 in the morning. This has gone on a little bit longer than I anticipated for like what was supposed to be a test. This is the problem with Magic. Is I get lost for hours. I can come hang out on like Discord if you want to chat about the new computer and stuff, but I've been going for a couple of hours, I think, at this point. Well, surely it will say somewhere. I mean, the content is the friends we talk to along the way, if you considered that. What the fuck does it tell you? Okay, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Who's the celebrity? Is it your mum? Could it in fact be your mother? Anyway, Stream's over. This was supposed to be a short one. I was supposed to only do it for like 30-40 minutes or something. But then I got distracted by dailies. Bad times. Anyway, I'm stopping now.